Chelsea in London, home to lawyer-turned-businesswoman Geeta Sidhu-Rob.
This is an average Chelsea kind of townhouse. I love the house. This house has been really good to us. I think houses have a character. It's probably a bit too multicolored for a lot of people. I mean, I'm Indian. I like lots of color.
Geeta is a single mum of 3 and lives with her 2 teenage daughters who are away for the summer. The ground floor of her rented home is Geeta's office. She runs a detox, diet and juice delivery business. She also has a clinic on the King's Road and a kitchen in Fulham where the juices are made.
I don't think I'm rich yet. I just have a very high level of what I think I want to earn.
Hard work is everything. Whether it's exercise or her business, Geeta gives 100%.
I made so many sacrifices. Anything that needed time, I gave up.
It's paid off, giving her a lifestyle and a weekly disposable income after bills of £1,500.
What money has done for me is it allowed me to make choices about how I wanted to live.
Chelsea's been home to Geeta since she was 18, and it's where best friend Harriet Wally Cohen grew up.
Hello, how are you?
We don't think we're Chelsea girls.
I really do not feel any definition of a Chelsea girl.
They love to dine out on Chelsea's exclusive King's Road.
It's such a lovely evening. Yeah. Why not sit outside?
To Geeta, Harriet's almost family. These 2 best friends are going to share the experience of life at the other end of the wealth divide.
She's a good person to do this with. Just to find somebody who kind of has a bit the same rhythm as you.
Harriet is also a single mum and runs a business coaching women about health and work.
Thank you so much. We like to be in beautiful places and have beautiful food, beautiful drinks and beautiful ideas.
Geeta and Harriet's income puts them firmly in the top 10% of earners in Britain. For a week, life is going to be quite different.
I'm actually quite worried about whether we can afford chocolate.
If it all goes on bloody dark chocolate and Ponzi shit, we're falling out.
We'll still be talking to each other at the end, we hope.
4 miles away is Stockwell in South London. A ground floor flat in this community housing development is home to the Doherty family.
Mommy, please, my house busy.
No.
Andrea shares the flat with her 3 daughters.
This is a 2-bedroom apartment. This is Jada and Amaya's room. We're very overcrowded.
Andrea has the 2nd bedroom, leaving 14-year-old Shanice in the living room.
When Shanice is in here now, this has to be closed. I would love my own bedroom so much.
More than anything, Andrea dreams of some outside space to call her own.
I would love to have a home, you know, with a back garden as well.
The French windows open out onto a communal area, but life on the ground floor has its drawbacks.
Sometimes I like to be a little bit antisocial around our bedroom windows, and sometimes it can be quite daunting.
You get, you know, 14 people there sometimes. They will be drinking and they will be, you know, smoking.
Mum's always worrying about me.
Switch the television off, please.
Andrea worked as a care assistant before the children. Now her income is from benefits.
Well, I'm not working, so obviously I'm dependent, isn't it? You know, that word dependent is not a nice thing.
After bills, she has £150 a week disposable income. She budgets carefully to provide the Jamaican food she loves.
I will fry this, as we would call it in Jamaica, French fried chicken. It's mainly chicken. Chicken is more cheaper.
Caring for children is Andrea's passion, and she wants to make use of those skills in the workplace.
I used to be in the care industry, but now I want to change. You know, I want to do the teaching now because of the children. I would like to do so much more for them. I wonder if we're going to Battersea or to Putney.
As soon as they cross the river, Andrea works out where they're headed.
Yeah. I think we are going to Chelsea.
Oh, we're gonna...
For the next week, they'll only be 4 miles apart, but financially a world away from what they're used to.
Everybody take off your seatbelts. We have arrived.
They look really, really nice and posh.
Off you go. Let's go.
In Stockwell, alarm bells are ringing.
I don't want to be at the top of that flat towery thing.
It's just my idea of hell on earth.
But luckily for Geeta, the flat's on the ground floor.
Wow.
In Chelsea, the ground floor is just the start.
There's just stuff everywhere, isn't there? And that's just because of a lack of space.
My bedroom.
There is no shortage of space in Chelsea.
Yeah, this is my bedroom.
At last, Andrea has her longed-for garden.
There's greenery everywhere. What is that? What is it?
They have an ensuite.
One word. Wow.
Geeta and Harriet are searching for clues as to who lives here.
It looks like 2 kids, a single mommy.
I feel like that's a girl's room.
The one that says birthday girl, covered in princess stickers. So this is part storage, part bedroom, with a lot of precious things everywhere.
So far, I think there are 3 people.
Right,
The mother and two daughters. That's what I think.
It's dawning on the friends that one of the families sleeps in the living room.
I hope this isn't the bedroom, but I don't think it is.
I think it might be because there's a sheet there. I think she does something to do with nursing, yeah.
In Chelsea, Andrea's getting to know Geeta.
She was very young.
Yeah, I could do with some of these juices. Mushroom. You can see that this is a very healthy person. She takes her health very seriously.
Look, chocolate. It's all going to be fine.
You're such a moron.
They got vegetable pizza.
No, no. I really think the next few days are going to be hard.
Andrea's friend, Antoinette, is at the door.
Hello.
Morning. Hello.
Hi, and who are you?
I'm Andrea's friend.
Andrea.
So the lady who lives here is called Andrea.
It's Andrea.
How many children? That's what I want to know.
Have a
Start.
guess.
3.
Yes.
And they're girls.
All girls. Yes.
Does she work?
No, she doesn't. She's not working. No.
Why?
When she had the baby, she wanted to go back to college. You see, at that time. So she was trying to get into, I think, teaching. She hasn't got much support. She doesn't drive.
Yeah.
So she can't really take the kids them far. She can't really do much. She's pretty much restricted.
What one thing would make the biggest difference to her to make things different? And that's actually the thing I'd most like to know the answer to.
Painting the picture of somebody who feels really trapped.
I think that's what it is.
But it must be possible to change things.
Yeah, nothing is impossible.
No, but obviously not, because she's not changing it. So why not?
You know this vicious circle?
Yes, yes.
Once you're in that circle, sometimes it's just hard.
I think that when you don't work, you don't have self-respect and you don't have self-esteem. And we should be clear, I mean that what I mean by work is giving value.
In Chelsea, Andrea's getting ready for her appointment at Geeta's clinic, part of the detox business.
I'm very curious about the King's Road meeting today.
Andrea hasn't worked since before Shanice was born and is hoping to be inspired.
I am ready to go.
The clinic is on Chelsea's King's Road.
Andrea?
Hello, good morning. Nice to meet you.
Andrea's met by Nena, who introduces her to one of Geeta's regular clients, Nina.
Good morning. Nice to meet you. Nina, how often do you do this treatment?
Try and do it weekly.
Weekly, okay.
Clients pay for intravenous drips of saline infused with vitamins administered by a trained nurse.
What sort of benefit do you get from this treatment?
So mainly energy.
Nina, may I ask you how much a treatment like this would cost you?
That's around the £400 mark.
Around 400
for this concoction.
Oh, wow.
Andrea finds out more about the woman behind the business.
Geeta was a lawyer before. She's also a single mother, so she's been looking after all of her kids, I think, on her own. So she's very strong.
She's a very get up and go person.
Very motivated,
very
driven,
positive, very driven.
At the house, Andrea reports back to Shanice.
The cheapest was £49, but this particular one that the client was having was like just over £400.
Huh? £400?
Yes.
Oh, so she's making big money.
But Geeta is making a good impression on Andrea.
This single mother of 3 children, how she built her business up, and I'm motivated by